My name is Joshua Laine, and I am running for mayor of Livermore for 2018.
Okay. What is your favorite thing about Livermore?
I love the environment, the people, the way of life, and the living. You know, people are happy here. It's safe for our children, and people care. And that's what I love about this area.
Okay. Why are you running for mayor?
Well, I am a concerned citizen who wants to fix a lot of what I feel are issues that people are having here in Livermore. And I think we need more government accountability. We need more people involved in government and transparency. I think we can do a lot of the old school methods in an innovative way that saves money. It also puts money in the right areas, and it makes people live better. So
You said old school methods. What do you mean by that?
well, I think that we need to take a very good look at the positions, who's in these positions, who's doing their jobs properly, and basically what areas do we need and what areas need to be cut. Because I see a lot of wasteful spending. I see areas that just could be done better. We can be doing a whole lot of greener things, and that goes from the roads all the way to businesses, all the way to just the way of living, and making sure government is not encroaching on the people's rights. However, we need the people to hold the government accountable, so we can have better roads, we can have better working conditions and facilities.
What are some ideas that you have for the city that we haven't talked about?
Well, I got quite a few good ones, but make sure John doesn't hear about this in case I lose and he steals my ideas, all right? So one of them is the city provides services. Okay, one of the examples is we have the poop plant over there off of the Kitty Hawk, the Highway 84, and it needs maintenance. When things go bad, the city has to fork over the funds to fix those things because they're contracted and they bring the bill back to the city. I believe we should start working with other companies and get them involved, just like when I explained about the parking garage. If those businesses are willing to pay for the parts or the maintenance for these other services that the city puts on, then we should make a deal where whatever the cost of those services are, that will be waived on their future business licenses and taxes. So basically it reduces the taxes. It also allows the city to keep the money that would have went to repairing those issues like the roads and the sidewalks and pipes and all that kind of stuff. But I know a lot of electricians that'll donate their time, to fix the street lights. And of course, the city just merely needs to act as a supervisor and let these companies fix these issues, and then they get it taken off their bill in the future. So I think, and I'm calling that the community initiative, and I have it detailed out on paper, and that will be released in a couple weeks also. The goal of it is to get businesses involved and to get the people involved here. We are such a small area that it would be very nice to have these businesses working with the city and the people rather than them trying to go out there and find their own work. The city will be sponsoring these companies and advertising them, saying, hey, John Doe over here just built all these pipes, for us. That's awesome. So other, great ideas that I have, one of them is the homeless issue. I think if we can make room in our city budget that we could hire some of these people to get them some income as long as they qualify. And we would be helping them with all the other services that are in the city, rather than, not just food or showers or clothing, but hopefully try to get these people into homes. And we could be hiring the homeless people to go pick up the trash, keep the weeds down. We got fires every once in a while on Patterson Pass Road, along with over there under the freeway over there in that Walmart parking lot area. There's trash all over the place, and they don't have to be full-time employees, but we're helping them. It's a step. It's just a great idea to look into. I would like to see Livermore go a lot more greener. There's actually some roads in India that are actually plastic. They took all of their recycles and they chopped it up, and there's some certain kind of glue and concrete stuff that they mix into this plastic, and the roads last almost 20 years longer. And instead of just scraping up the first 6 inches and putting a Band-Aid on it, I think we should be looking into greener roads and more solar. I know a lot of people complain about the windmills, so we have a lot of open land that we could put some solar farms on and start maybe being our own PG&E, if you will, and supplying power to some of these areas.
You mean the city doing that? The city
Yeah.
putting more solar panels down?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, there's all kinds of great ideas. The city is a corporation. It is a business. It can raise money in other areas, not just keep taxing people. So I think Livermore should be leading the way with innovation. And we do already do that to a certain extent, but in my opinion, it's not good enough. We need to do more.
Okay, our last question. I'm going to have you look directly into the camera because it's for the people of Livermore. Is there anything you would like to say to the citizens of Livermore?
Okay, well, hey, fellow citizens of Livermore, my name's Josh Laine, running for mayor of Livermore. 2018, vote for me so we can bring in some new innovative ideas, government accountability, and make life better again. Thank you. Vote Josh Laine.